So, here we are. What are we going to do? We're going to try to make another attempt at this, eh?
Yes, so we tried this once before and we had some camera issues. Things were in slow-mo with no sound. So we're doing it again. We're going to visit a lady who we discovered pretty early on. I should probably have my glasses off.
Like, it looks so
And let's
cooler.
also not get run over. And a lovely Muslim woman who has a warung, a small stand, attached to her house, maybe? I don't know. She's there all day. Like, we go walk by her in the morning, she's there. We walk by her at 11 o'clock at night, she's there. It's kind of amazing. Anyway, she has Nasi Campur, which is like you get rice and then, let's stop for a second. Okay. You get rice and then you just kind of point at the things that she has made up and you go, I want some of that, I want some of that. It's inexpensive, local, really good food. And she is so, so sweet.
Can't wait.
So we're heading there now.
Oh, here we are. It's lunchtime again. Hi. Is there room to sit? Is there? Hi.
Hello. What is this?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
That's okay.
Maybe tomorrow? Should we come back tomorrow?
Well, she has other food. She just doesn't have that, right?
Okay.
What is this? Fish. Fish. Ikan. Yeah. And tempeh. And that's ayam. Coconut.
And what's that one?
Potato. Oh, okay. I mean, I could
Sure.
do this.
Okay,
Sure.
great.
Okay.
Let's get two. And here, why don't you pick what you want, huh?
She said this was fish, right? I think I'm probably going to get some fish and some tempeh. Or, is that tofu?
Yes. Oh, that looks good.
I think I'm going to get tofu.
There's lots of good stuff here. I don't know what I was thinking. Sorry.
No, it's just she's out of one thing. It looks like it was a vegetable, maybe a pickle of some sort. It's true, we're lacking vegetable here, but
Oh, well.
bane of my existence. Yes, good. Tofu? Yeah.
Yes.
Two? Yes.
Yes.
And ikan.
That looks good, eh?
It does. I'm not sure what the green is. If it looks almost like pea sprouts, but it's not. Yeah. A little bit of tempeh. Okay. And coconut.
Coconut.
Yeah.
Gotta have the coconut.
I think that's good.
Sambal.
Sambal, yes, please. Yes. Her sambal's quite good. This one looks different. It's usually a redder color, but hey, that's cool. I'm happy to try. And she always takes care of us. So sweet.
Really sweet.
Excellent. Usually more veg, but that's okay.
Seat there? Just dealing with a complicated takeout order. Beautiful. Yes.
That's a potato. I don't know if the flat one, the bigger one, is also potato. Or
I don't know. I guess we'll.
that's tempeh, uncut.
Can't wait to try the fish. That's going to be a good one. All right. Yes, lots of tofu. Maybe 3 or 4.
You did?
Maybe 3. Yeah. Some more. That's good. No, just that chicken would be lovely. Thank you. All right. And the ikan. Okay. I don't know how to say please, so. That's wonderful. No, some of that little potato would be good.
One.
Sure, maybe 2. And some coconut, and we're good, yeah.
And iced tea.
And lots of sambal, if you don't mind. Yes, oh yeah, lots. That's good stuff. I think we have a lunch plan. Iced tea, and here comes. Oh, thank you. And iced tea, 2? Yeah, thank you. All right. So, what do you think there, dear?
Well, I haven't tried it. So I'm going to start with a dip in on the sambal.
Is it spicy?
It is, but it's one of the more fermenty,
Ooh,
fishy
like
kind of
oh,
ones.
good. I like
yeah,
those.
Where the red one wasn't as much of that. I like that too. They're different from each other. And then this is just the fish.
Thank you so much. I got some iced tea now. Is that like a mackerel, like a dark kind of fish?
It's like a dark oily fish like a mackerel. Lots of spices. Heavily flavored. Really, really tasty. Not super, super spicy, but it has some spicy.
Depth of flavor. It's good.
And I love the crunchy version of the. It's funny, the tempeh is almost like candy.
Yeah, it's really
It's
sweet.
not, but it reminds me of brittle. I think it must have ketchup menace in it. That's the sweetness, and it's almost like brittle. And then there's the coconut here, with some rice.
All right, I'm going in. So I got some of this ikan fish.
The tofu is different this time.
Well,
Good.
I'm really impressed because we've eaten here, about 4 or 5 times now? And it's never exactly the same. So she has a great repertoire of dishes here. Ooh, that's nice and spicy too, isn't it?
I have to say, I think though it's the toasted coconut and the sambal that makes the whole thing.
Yeah.
It just brings everything together.
Ties everything together. Now the sambal is over here. I would try it.
And then there's the iced tea.
What?
Which is-
That's almost like an eggplant.
The texture,
Yeah,
but the flavor
yeah. That's
is more a fermented fishy thing. Anyway,
really good.
the iced tea is sweet, and it has a pretty strong jasmine flavor, so I think it's made with jasmine green tea and sugar syrup.
Oh, that's so good. Gotta have iced tea. No, Laurel's right in that there's not a lot of green vegetable and everything like that. I'm not sure if you can make a constant diet of this, but by gosh, every other day is okay because it's really good. This is like a potato. Like a
Bone.
Indo-Latvi kind of thing. That's
Latke.
Latke. He was the mechanic on Taxi, wasn't he? Anyway, so. Now what's this herb? You know?
No idea. But I haven't tried it. I only got one little piece.
Oh, try this. It's almost like a lemon balm, like a lemon basil or something. That's really an interesting one.
It is like a lemon balm.
But
It's almost a bit minty though.
Yeah,
Like a lemon mint.
Yeah, it's very, very cool.
Nice. Very nice.
That's a nice thing about Vietnam and Cambodia and Thailand. You see a variety of herbs that you don't necessarily easily come across in North America.
Fish mint.
Fish mint, I don't think I've ever seen in North America.
I think I have, but not very often. In a Vietnamese restaurant.
So what's your favorite?
They're all different, The fish has a dry texture, not dry as in bad, but almost heading towards jerky. And the tofu is super juicy, for lack of a better term.
It's a potato, choo choo. Who's a big?
24 years.
Who's a big girl?
Okay, I'm gonna smack that out of your head.
That's good. It's very,
like
very simple.
It's a mashed potato cake.
It's a mashed potato cake. It's really good.
Not like a latke.
Yeah. Pretty much everything we've ever had here has really been a winner. So here we go. It's like 35 degrees Celsius out here.
We're in the shade, though.
We're in
We
the
are
shade.
covered.
And she just goes on and sells this stuff all day long. And
And all night.
it's really amazing.
I have yet to see a tourist in here.
Yeah. It's a point of pride.
We've seen a couple guys who I think are bikers who hang out here. I think they're regulars. In here is a loose term. We're open to the air, so it's not really an inn. But and when we got here today, there were these young guys who looked like delivery guys, maybe. So yeah, locals place, inexpensive, really good food, open all the time. Maybe not 24/7, but
So each one of these plates has 3 or 4 different kinds of proteins on them. Rice, a few herbs. Is under $3 each. So Canadian. So which is about 75 cents American, I think. There in this place.
$2 American, maybe.
So good. So we're going to put a map pin down in the description for this place. So if you're ever in Sanur in Bali, I can never figure
Bali.
out Bali. And you manage to track this place down, please drop us a line and let us know because we want to.
We haven't had a bad meal here
Yeah, we want to share the goodness. Now, this type of restaurant is called Warung, right?
Yes.
Warung.
I think it kind of loosely means shop. Because I don't think it's exclusive to restaurants. I think there have been some warongs that are more like
Convenience stores almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nasi, and it's not Campur, it's Campur, despite the fact it's not spelled with an H, much like roti canai. So, Nasi Campur.
And interestingly, the breakfast that we had yesterday was also technically called that dish, but completely different, aside from the fact that there was rice and a bunch of stuff on it. So it's sort of like the omakase of rice dishes.
Well,
here.
I actually think that the Campur means, mixed. So,
It's all just really tasty. And please let us know if you can find this place, because it's, as the Michelin guide says, it's worth a journey, I think.
research. Nasi Campur, and I believe it means like mixed rice. Nasi is rice, and it's very similar to, we talked about economy rice in Malaysia and also com binh dan in Vietnam, where it's you get a plate of rice and you point at stuff, or you get what they have, and we like doing that. You have to be willing to try things that you may not know what they are, though. So if
I'm not going to eat that.
well, no, but also if you have any diet restrictions, if there are things that you don't eat for allergy reasons or personal ethical reasons or whatever, I get that. And this kind of thing's going to be a little bit harder.
Though they have tempeh and tofu here, I'm not sure if it's actually vegan or not. But
It's veg, but I don't know that it's vegan. In Indonesia, there's a lot of, like Vietnam with fish sauce, there are a lot of sneaky things that are going to have fermented fish or shrimp in them that you may not know about. I know that a lot of sambal recipes that I looked up had fermented fish or fermented shrimp paste in them. So,
But it sure is good. Hey, it's time to pay our bill.
Berapa orang?
55. I'm going to give you 5 here. Okay. There we are. Let's make it easy. Thank you. Thank you very much. Lovely. Thanks so much. We're going to have to move slowly because that was so good, and I'm so full, and I just can't get over how cheerful that woman is.
let me say one thing though that
One
I
thing,
forgot
only,
to mention earlier.
only one. Then you're cut off.
Which is one of the things that I really like about going there is quite often when we go to a restaurant or whatever, I get a massive, it's usually a bowl inverted of rice onto my plate, and it's way more rice than I can eat, and I don't like to waste food, and I I don't. I think it's wrong to waste food. So I hate it when I get given a huge amount of rice that I can't possibly eat. When we go to this particular place, she puts a scoop of rice on the plate. She looks at me, is this enough? And we kind of do this thing and I nod. Now don't get me wrong, she's not trying to rip me off. If I wanted more, she 100% would give me a massive plate full of rice. And she gives Rob almost probably twice as much rice as I get.
Well, it's because I'm a pig.
But she's checking in with me to make sure it's the right amount for me. And I actually really, really appreciate that because it means I'm not overeating and I'm not wasting anything. And that means the world.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, so check it out. Check out the location of this place when you come to Sanur and Bali. And don't forget to like, because we're desperate to be liked. And subscribe.
Comment. Subscribe.
Bye.
Please and thank you.